In this video we'll look at how to record the hours when you provide a service to someone on the time bank or you receive help from someone else from the time bank. If there's already an offer or a request on the system, it's best to go to the offer or request and click on it. For example, this offer of learning about time banking from the time bank account, and then from there click on the clock icon. And here it recognizes that this was an offer from the training time bank, and so it automatically adds the category and subcategory of the offer and asks you for the date. It defaults to today's date, or you can click on the calendar to choose another date, or just type it directly in. Then click next. Type in the number of hours involved. So in this case they trained me for 1.5 hours, so put in 1.5, click next, and then here check the details. You can type in an optional comment, induction to time bank in this example, and then click submit. And then you'll see that transaction in your list of transactions and showing the change in hours, the comment and the other details. The other ways in which you can record hours are from the home screen. If you click on one of your own offers or requests, then the process is the same, but you have to choose which person, people or organizations were involved, either helping you or you helping them. You can record hours without it being linked to an offer or a request by clicking the menu, choosing record hours, and here you can indicate that you're either the person who did the work, provided the service to someone else, or was the recipient. In other words, the other person or people or organizations did the work for you. In this case, I'm the recipient. Click next. Choose the service date, also yesterday's date, and click next. Here you put in one or more people or organizations who helped, and in this case I'm going to say JG, another member of the time bank, and after the person appears in the list you can click in this box and type another person and choose them from the list, and each person just appears here. If you do multiple people or organizations, each one will be recorded. For example, if we say that it was 2 hours, then that would be saying that each person gave 2 hours in this case. Click next. Enter the number of hours, 2, click next, and here you choose a category and a subcategory. This helps the time bank organizers know the kinds of things that people are helping each other with, which is very helpful for fundraising and just understanding our community better. So in this case, arts, craft, music, and it was music. Enter in an optional comment to give more information about what was done if you like. In this case it was piano performance. Check all the details to be sure they're correct and click submit. Then scroll down because this is in date order, and here is the entry. You can also record hours by going to the main menu and clicking people, choosing a person or organization, click on them, and then click the clock to transfer some hours with that person. And again we go through the same kind of process. Was I helping them or were they helping me? In this case they were helping me again. The recipient, click next. Choose the service date as before, click next. How many hours was it? Let's say 3.5 hours, click next. And again choose the category and subcategory, and in this case we'll say events and coordination. Enter a comment if you like. In this case we'll leave it blank and click submit, and the new entry appears in the list again. If you've entered a transaction and made a mistake with some of the details, the best thing is to contact a time bank coordinator. Click on your name at the top right corner and choose contact coordinator, and from here enter in the topic, something like mistake in transaction, and type a message to the coordinator listing out who the transaction was with and what the mistake was and what it should be, and then click send, and they will get in touch with you and follow up to correct the details. You can modify some details about a service that you provided. If you click on a service you provided, you can delete it. So if you've made a complete mistake, you can use the X button to delete the whole transaction, or you can use the pencil button to edit, but all you can change here is adding some comments on your side and then clicking save. For further changes other than this, please contact a time bank coordinator.